Hello, Bessemer Mike. Welcome. I've been working on some SD-18s, and I am at the stage, a long time coming, of getting one of these finished, completed. Now, I bought the shell from eBay. The shell is resin casted. I do believe copied from a proto, because the holes where all the decals go line up pretty well. And that's what all these parts are from old proto SD-9 I had. All right. And it came out pretty good. However, I had to do a little bit of adjustments because these were listed for Southern Pacific SD-18s, and I'm assuming the 18s, their fans were a little bit more forward. However, I am modeling a Bessemer SD-18, and they have these hatches that sit right here. So I had to move these fans back for this to sit perfectly where it needs to be. Now, this is what they look like. They're pretty rough. And cleaned up, sanded. Once I got them cleaned up and sanded, I ended up taking a little bit of styrene and plugging up these holes. Sanded that down flat and flush. Re-drilled my holes and inserted the new fans. Other than that, that's all I had to do. Now, I built one in the bicentennial, and I kit bashed that. I believe it was a Proto SD-9 and a Tyco. I do believe it was a Tyco. I think it was. I'm not sure. SD-24 nose and hood. And that was a pain in the butt. So I'm glad I found these. Everything is ready to go for paint. And I just gave this a nice cleaning with Dawn dish soap. And get all the oils and whatever residues or anything that's on there. That Dawn dish soap does pretty good. And I changed my paints recently. I've had an issue with my last paint supplier. I've ordered paint from them 3 times already, and each time I get a paint from them, a Pacific paint, all 3 of them are all 3 different colors, and they won't do nothing to fix it. The tones were off some way or form, so I switched to these True Color paint. Now the other stuff that I was getting was Badger Model Flex. I love the paint. And just lately I've been having issues with the tones. They haven't been really accurate. So I bought these. I think these are chemical based. This is the primer. Nice little gray. So that's going on first thing tomorrow. And then I'm going to let that set. I think you have to let these set for at least 24 hours before you can paint the next coat. I do believe. I think these were some sort of chemical based. I'm not sure exactly what's in these, but I heard good things about them. I heard they last a lot longer too in the bottle. I had issues with the Badgers. If I wasn't using them pretty quickly, they would dry up. This is the black. I do believe the Badgers were water-based too. Easy to clean up. There you go. But that's the black. And then I do have Bessemer and Lake Erie orange. And this is why I chose them, because they specifically have a railroad line of colors. Bessemer and Lake Erie orange. I think these were about $4, $5 a bottle. I mean, that's pretty close. It's a little bit lighter than I like. Here's a Bessemer engine. I just hope it darkens up. But that's what we're looking at. So, next time you see this, it will be primed. Maybe having the black on it too. We'll see. Thank you, everybody. Have a good time modeling.